Hi everyone. Welcome to today's live session. We're going to be sharing tips and tricks for working mothers during this pandemic, which is Save Your Sanity. Yeah. And I'd like to say that Happy Women's International Day for all the ladies. And guys, I hope you actually spoil the ladies today and your moms as well. Now, you will be learning in this session 3 very simple and practical tips to save your sanity. So what I need you to do is for this session, for the 45 minutes of this session, please put aside any of the distractions. And I know you working mothers out there, you multitask, because I do as well. I think everybody does. At this moment, just for 45 minutes, just put aside anything that can disturb you and just concentrate to get fully all the valuable tips. Now, my name is Chantel. And I will be the host for today. And I want to say that congratulations for everyone who is tuning in, that you have taken the first step to basically de-stress yourself and maintain your sanity. Now, some of you will actually start to ask, basically, why do we start to have all this, the webinars, right? So let me go through with you. At last year, we have actually gone through on what are the working, a survey for the working moms in Malaysia, whereby if you notice there's more than 52% of working mothers who are working more than usual. And 400 in Deloitte's survey, 400 of working moms globally responded that they actually had a negative impact on them during the pandemic, and 65% of them have actually more housework than ever. Yep. And so right now, I would like to introduce you to our speaker, Susan. She's actually the founder of the Mindful Art of Life House, and she's also a certified aromatherapist. She has a degree in psychology. She's a student in Masters of Counseling as well. She's a very good friend of mine. So let me bring in Susan for you and introduce you to her. Yeah. Hello, Susan.
Hello, thank you, Chantel, for inviting me. It's my honor to be here.
My honor too to have you here. So what we're gonna go through is that we're gonna go through on the 3 key takeaways that you will be sharing with all of us and all the viewers as well. And to all the viewers, I would like to just let you know that you can ask any questions at all. You can post it into the comment, in whether it's in your Facebook comments or in the YouTube comments. If there's any questions that you would want to know about, please do type it in and we will answer your questions whenever that we are able to. Yeah. Okay, so without further ado, I would want to pass the session over to Susan. Yeah, so take it on, Susan.
Thank you, Chantel. Hello, everyone. My name is Susan. So Chantel has done a very good job for organizing this event. And I'm honored to be here to share with you. So let's not delay. Let's start with the session. We are going to share 3 tips today with you. And the first one, as simple as mindfulness practice, connect with your inner self. And how do we do that? So in this session, I'm going to invite you to create a space for yourself. So now first thing you need to do is, if you're not using your handphone to log into this session, I would like to invite you to put it on silent mode. And then first thing is put your phone at the side and try to be with us during this 30 to 45 minutes. And I'm sure you will enjoy it. All right. Okay. Second thing you need to do is be here and then slow down your breathing. Right. How to slow down your breathing? Just breathe like normal. And then you can even close your eyes to relax. Right. Slow down your breathing. Take a deep breath if you need to. Okay. So now we're going to practice how to breathe and how to slow down your breathing when you are doing this mindfulness practice. Right? The breathing exercise is very, very simple. As simple as you breathe in, close your eyes, you breathe in, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold your breath, right? Hold your breath and count to 1, 2, 3, release, right? Okay, so now you can try it again. Let's do the breathing exercise, practice. Breathe in, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold your breath, counting 1, 2, 3, and breathe out, right? This is second round practice, so let's try again, okay? So breathe in, hold your breath, counting 1, 2, 3, and release. Right, you're doing a very good job. Okay, I hope you follow us. And now I'm going to invite you to create a space for yourself. You don't have to clear your table. You don't have to go anywhere. You just need to sit down and comfortably. Okay, so I would like to invite you to close your eyes. Right, so close your eyes and you can imagine yourself in a very, very comfortable place. It can be a seaside, it can be at home, it can be somewhere that you're comfortable, right? You're walking along, you're at the beach, you're walking along the beach, right? While you're walking, you can feel the sand is very soft, okay? Now you come to a walkway, a hallway that is very, very long. So you walk in, and then you see a door in front of you, right? So it can be a wooden door, it can be a glass door, right? So now you push the door and go into the room, okay? So when you're in the room is dark. You need to switch on the light. And when you switch on the light, you see there is a table, there's a chair. So you sit down comfortably on a chair. And be mindful of your breathing, please. Slow down your breathing and sit down comfortably at the chair. Right? Now we will do a 10-second silent moment for yourself and with the breathing exercise. Slow down your breathing and do the breathing exercise and focus on your breathing. So you breathe in and you hold and release. So one more time. You breathe in and hold and release. One more time. Breathe in, you hold and release. Remain closing your eyes and relax sitting on the chair. So now that you notice you are still inside the room and there is empty boxes around you, I pick one up and put on the table. So open the empty box. So this exercise is going to create a space in your heart. So what I'm going to do is I need your help. I need your help to find what is the emotions that is bothering you now. Is it stress? Is it anger? Is it shame? Any of these emotions. Take it out from your heart, put it in the box. Just take it out, put in empty boxes, and close it. That is the first box. So now take second box, second empty box, place it on the table, and you open the box. What is actually bothering you every day? Is it your busy schedule, too many meetings, or is it something else? Right? Something that holds you back from being relaxed. So now you take it out, put it in the empty boxes, Take it out one by one. Create a space in your heart, and you close the box. So now you take the last box and put it on the table. Right, you open the box. So now I want you to think of someone important, someone you love, someone you care so much, someone you take care every day, right? Because this moment is for yourself. It's for only yourself. So we are creating a space for yourself. Whoever that you have thought of, take them out temporarily from your heart. Put them in these boxes just for this 30 to 45 minutes so you can have time for yourself, right? So you put them into the boxes and you close the box. So now you have three boxes in the room, okay? So you stand up from the chair, now you switch off the light and you walk out from the room. Okay? So remain with your eyes closing. Okay, now you are walking away from the door towards the place that you feel comfortable. The beach, your home, okay, somewhere that is comfortable. And counting 1 to 10 before you open your eyes.
Okay, thanks
Okay,
to Susan, the
yeah,
mindfulness.
that is the first tips. Very easy. You can even do it anywhere you want. You don't even need actual space or movement to anywhere else. And how do you feel after you have done this? You can actually type in the text box or the comment to let us know how do you feel after you've done this together.
So, how do you think of, for those of you who are able to go through the practice with us, or even halfway through the practice with Susan, was there anything that you may feel by going through the mindfulness exercise, or things like that? You can put a thumbs up, you can put a love, or you can put okay, or you can put I just got in. You can just let us know. Do type in so that we know that what you are thinking as well. Don't be shy. You can type in into the box. Actually, and while waiting for the people to type in on to put up the emojis as well. So Susan would like to ask, like, people, I've been hearing a lot of people saying about mindfulness and mindfulness. I've been hearing quite a bit about it. Now, how
Hmm.
would mindfulness actually help people, or help like working mothers or anyone else to really stay sane, or to really de-stress? How does that actually work in a way?
Actually, mindfulness is a very simple thing. It's just that be mindful and to know what is the thoughts that coming into your mind, and then not to control them, not to suppress. It's just going through the feeling and going through the emotions. Let it flow. That's mindfulness, and then without judgment. And this mindfulness thing is very interesting, and it has been introduced to the Western practice by this person called John Kabat-Zinn. Is actually the master of mindfulness in connecting mindfulness with psychological practice.
Interesting. And I also hear that, I mean, I've been also been attending some of the mindfulness trainings as well. I noticed that it helps to actually calm you down, to kind of
Mhm.
dissociate. I noticed that you use the word is to dissociate with anything others, which is, any feelings that you have outside,
Mhm.
and basically ground yourself to where you are in
Mhm.
presently. Is that right?
Yes, right, correct.
Okay.
It makes you feel grounded. It makes you feel this is where I want to be now, here and now. That is very important because mindfulness is all about being present. So we won't forget that where are we? Usually, like when we are having shower, we are thinking of okay, what is my schedule today? Then your mind is already somewhere else. So what we want to do is be present. We are here and now. Just like this moment, we are here and now just for yourself.
Mm. I think that's also quite good, because I do know from working mothers and being as a working mom, we always, I'm not sure for other mothers, like for myself, I will always think like, okay, I need to do this, oh, okay, the food, this one, that. So at one time, I think of like many things. So I think this is actually quite useful practice, that we can just take a little few, like 30 seconds, I would think. Is that right? 30 seconds to
Yeah.
just ground ourselves and just Cool. So mothers or working mothers, do say about. We have one question, from
Yeah,
Chai Hong
please.
as well, Liu Chai Hong, um, and is mindfulness similar to meditation?
Okay. I would say it's not really similar, but it's actually practice. It jives together. So when you are doing meditation, you are actually practicing mindfulness. But when you practice mindful, it doesn't mean that you must be in a meditation condition.
So
It,
meditation is a subset of, no, mindfulness
mindfulness
is
is a
a
subset of
subset of
meditation.
meditation.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
does that answer your question, Chai Hong? Thumbs up. Anybody have any questions? So just write it down and we'll answer. Yeah. So don't be shy. Um, so that's on mindfulness. So let's go. I guess it's pretty interesting. I actually get interested when I actually saw this tip that you actually have. And I saw that the second one is actually you have is talking about self-care, practical acupuncture. All right. There is some acupuncture, self-care. So this is really interesting. So maybe I'll just pass it on to you and to share with the rest of us on, what is this self-care practical acupuncture? What is this? Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like very king, right? But it's actually a very simple thing. So it's a reflexology Chinese traditional method, which it runs in my family business. So my mom was the one who brought it into our family, and she taught us a lot of this acupuncture thingy, and it has been in our family for more than 30 years already. So I've seen this thing since young. So this actually is a very simple method. Today I'm going to share with you hand, ear massage, and also some facial acupuncture points. So first thing first, let's put some lotion on your hand, right on your hand. So both hand, let's do that. Okay. Let's apply and moist your hand, both sides. So it's very easy. And I'm not going to teach you how to use a needle to poke your hand with the acupuncture point. Don't worry. It's just using your thumb, your fingers to do the massage. Okay, after you have applied the lotion, very simple thing. You can do a circular motion to massage every finger. Okay, a circular motion, every finger. Okay, so this will you can actually do it anywhere during your meeting in front of a laptop, you're in a Zoom, but you need to like not play on your video, huh? And then don't do it while you're driving, okay? Because lotion, your hand will get moist and slippery, so it's dangerous for driving. Okay. So after you have done this, so it's very easy. So we go with you can go two way. So if you're not busy, you can do this. So you press and release, press and release. Okay, for every finger, every part of it. Press one, two, three, release. Press one, two, three, and release. Right? This is if you're not busy, right? So if you are very busy and you're in a hurry, you can even do it while you're waiting for leave or you're taking the escalator. So you do this. Press one, two, three, release. Press one, two, three, and release. You can even do it while you're talking to someone. It's just as simple as like this. Okay, so our hand is actually full of acupuncture points, so it covers basically the whole organs in our body. So when you do this, it helps with your blood circulation, right? So the last part is your palm. So what you can do is circular motion, right? Outwards to your finger, circle motion, outwards to your finger. Okay, so you can repeat the same set of hand massage 3 rounds. After that, you can do this, rubbing your palm. If you're not on makeup, you can actually put your palm on your face after you're rubbing. Very light, no, don't press on your your makeup. So it's just lightly put on your face. Okay, or you can rub it if you don't want to smudge your makeup. You can actually do this and put on your neck, right? So that is the first one. So how do you feel? If you feel good, you can give us a thumbs up or you can give us a little love. Love, love.
Now, what do you think? Have anyone did anybody try? Of course, hopefully when you're not driving, yeah. Did anybody try on this? And do you feel anything or any questions that you would like to ask on acupuncture? Especially with Susan has a lot of experience, and she's a certified aromatherapist as well from Taiwan that she got a certification from. So, do you have any questions? Now, actually, I wanted to ask Susan is that. I mean, myself, when I go to all the massage and everything else, they put the points, even any massage, do they actually use, I mean, that acupuncture points for, and would it really, really help in some ways?
Okay, it depends on which type. I wouldn't be able to comment for all types. The one that we are doing is actually reflexology. So we focus on pressing and release. So you have to press like 3 to 5 seconds and you release. So you are into the acupuncture point directly. So if you just touch and go, it's like rubbing like that. It's just skin. So it won't go to the right acupuncture point. Oh yeah, I forgot one tips that I want to share with you, which is this is very important. Okay, when you see your hand from here to here, you can touch the bone. So it's like a Y shape, right? So here, this part is a soft spot. When you press it, it feels like you're pressing on your bruises, right? So what you can do is your thumbs here, just press lightly, 1, 2, 3, and you release. This point we call it Heku. All right, Heku. What is this point doing? This is a pain relief point. It's very, very useful. Okay, if you have gastric, okay, while you're driving in a traffic jam, you have some kind of pain. If you want to go to, unfortunately, toilet for big business, but unfortunately, there's no toilet for you and you feel stomach pain. All right, so you can actually do this, right? Just press 1, 2, 3, release. You can do this 3 to 5 times, right? So when you press it on, it's like a bit sore. It feels like you're pressing on the bruises. Then you got the point, right? So this is very useful. Keep it. You can even do it for kids, but not too hard, all right? If you're a pregnant lady, then I would suggest not to do it, right? If you're a pregnant lady, you have to be careful with all this kind of acupuncture or massage, right? Back to Chantel.
Okay, thank you. So the acupuncture points now, so these are things that you can actually do with your hands. It's very simple. I would think that there's many others that also that Susan can share. So if you want, you can just connect to her and then to ask you to share the points. Now,
Yeah.
let's go through with the next tips that you actually have. Let me share that. Um, it's on phototherapy. This is actually I find it quite interesting because
Mm.
I mean, there's a lot of therapy. So no phototherapy that I thought that I would hear is those UV therapy, especially for the kids, the light UV therapy. So for jaundice, right? So I was like, oh, phototherapy.
Yes,
So maybe
yes.
you can share on what is this mean
Interesting word.
phototherapy?
Yeah, phototherapy, but this is not like X-ray, not MRI, not any machine. You don't need any Changi machine for this, all right? I promise you. So phototherapy in this session is very simple. In the real session, we actually use cards with photos. So when you look at the photos, what is the reflection on yourself? So that is what we call phototherapy. So it helps people to open up and it gets into your subconscious. How does it connect to yourself, right? So today we cannot distribute any cards to you to view. So right now it's very easy. I need you to help yourself. Get a tool, a mirror, as simple as that. Either you get a mirror or you use your handphone. Put on selfie mode. All right, are you ready? Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, so I believe not only ladies with us today. So ladies and gentlemen, what you can do is I want you to look at yourself in your reflection, right? So you can tell us what do you see, right? What do you see from your mirror reflection? Is that a pretty face? Is that wrinkles? Is that gray hair? What do you see? So this is you in your reflection. But what we want you to see is more than that. Some of them actually share with us is like, oh, they see a tired face. They see panda eyes is like dark eye ring because too tired of taking care of children, taking care of family members. Right? I want you to see beyond that wrinkles, beyond that gray hair, beyond that dark eye ring. Who is that behind? Okay, give yourself some 5 seconds of self moment, quiet with yourself, and think about this. Think of what is the value, what is the passion that you have in you that makes you who you are today. That is the reflection of yourself. That is who you are. So some people say there's a lot of things to do.
Yes, I saw
Very busy.
say that. See, there's got a lot of things to do. Which is
It's
true.
very compact. 30 to 45 minutes going to feed you everything, right? So this is first round. First thing that you need to do for mirror reflection, and then we go to the second one.
Yeah, I think also Silong, I think you may have also see that when she see her reflection, you see there are a lot of things to do. Is that right, Silong Tiong? Is that betul? You see a reflection, like, got a lot of things to do.
I'm so busy, oh so tired. Yeah. So beyond that, I see a lot of things to do. It means that you are alive. You are fulfilling your achievement, right? That there are things that we can see beyond the self-reflection. It's not just something to criticize ourselves. Oh, I have wrinkles, or I have pimples, I have scars, I have dark spot. Yeah, that's easy to see when you see the surface of it. And then we can go to the second part of phototherapy. The second part of phototherapy, you can actually look at your self-reflection after you have done the first round of self-reflection. And now, use 3 words to describe yourself. 3 positive words to describe yourself. What would you say? You can actually type in the comment box and tell us. You can say, I'm beautiful, I'm loved, right? So that 3 words is very powerful. You can have 3 words repeating, telling yourself every morning before you go to work. That is very important. Why? That is acknowledging yourself. That is also first step, loving yourself. So today is a very important message that we want to tell you is loving yourself isn't vanity. It's not something luxury. You don't have to pay for it. Everything that we teach you today is free. All right, you can do it anywhere with anyone around you, or you can find a quiet place just for yourself. So it's sanity, it's not vanity. Remember that.
So for people like Silong or for all the mothers as well, when you're looking into that, you've got a lot of things to do. You just
Good
need
Chai
to
Hong
look at
Kong,
something
I love
positive.
Yeah.
Chai Hong, that's good. Yes, you love yourself. So
But
Chai Hong says that you love yourself. And anybody else as well. I mean, I think working mothers, I think especially for me, I have this thing called mom guilt. And I have this thing sometimes I feel that I'm not a good mom enough, or there are things maybe I could have done better at work, there are things I could have done better at home with my kids. But in truth, I think it's really important for us to think about what we love about ourselves, or what, especially on this. And I think that would be actually very useful. And Chai Hong said she's very cute. She said she learned it from her online class.
yeah, that's good. Learning together so you actually grow together. So you're on the same pace.
Hmm. I believe there's another step as well, right, Susan? You're gonna
Uh,
go through.
yeah, the second step is actually the 3 positive words. And then the last one is actually to repeat it everything. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions on the phototherapy to anyone? This is, I believe, it's actually very, very brief because we don't have much time. So it's just little quick tricks or tips for you all to go through in order to kind of go through to ground yourself as well as to practice self-love as well, for all the mothers.
Yes, especially I have a lot of friends that has become mothers, and then they share with me that they feel like they want to escape from their home. They want to escape from taking care of their kids sometimes because it's really, really tired and exhausting. And I couldn't imagine that. So you can always create a space for yourself. You don't have to go anywhere. You just need like 5 minutes of break time for yourself. This is what you can do. So other than hand massage, we also have ear massage and acupuncture massage that we can share with you. So maybe, yeah, after you have asking question, then we can give you some bonus point on the ear massage and also the face acupuncture point.
Hmm. So anybody else? I saw the massage just now.
Mm.
Steph actually said this that she gonna teach husband to do this. Is very good. Teach the husband and fathers. If you are here, the guys who are here, you teach this. You go and massage your wifey. Okay.
You can even do it for yourself. You can ask your husband to have an interaction together, practice it. I help you, you help me. So that's also a way to improve your interpersonal relationship with him. Yeah, that's good.
And maybe we have a little bit of time. Um, would you probably want to show a little bit on the very okay, depending on which one do you think is more useful, the face massage or would it be the other massage that you can actually give the tips in order to help mothers?
Okay, I think a very simple one is ear. So our ear is actually full of acupuncture points. So what you can do is as simple as like pulling the ear, but we don't really like that, so it's just press it. So it's top to down. Right? If you repeat 36 times this every day, you're gonna be very, very healthy and beautiful mom. Because this one is actually helping us to have a good blood circulation, as if you are massaging a lot of parts of your body, but you don't really have to go to hand. You don't have to really massage your heart. No. So it's just here. So it covers your heart, your liver, everything, right? So you do this just both ear 36 times every day. As simple as that. You can even do it with your kids. So you don't have to worry about immune system problem. Yeah, and also before we end this, I think I can share with you the facial acupuncture point, which is very easy for you to do. But if you have makeups, maybe a bit difficult. So you can pull up this fourth finger, right? So what you can do is we start with the eyebrow, not exactly on the eyebrow, but above. Okay, one, two, three. Then to the side. This is a soft spot. Don't press it too hard, right? This is what we call 太阳穴, right? So this is for above the eyebrow. One, two, three, and then you go to the soft spots, right? Soft spots. So if you're very, very tired and puffy eye, you can do this to the side. And then one, two, right? Again, soft spots. One, two, three. All right, you can repeat this. And then if you have really tired eyes because you have been looking at the laptop so long, I'm going to teach you a very intense, immediately can release your eyes tiredness, right? Method. So you make your hand like this, like a knuckle, okay? So like this, facing your face, your nose bridge, put it just right at the side, press it in and push it up. One, two, three, and release. Okay, so you can repeat this 5 times, 3 to 5 times, and then suddenly you feel like your eyes is bigger. So this is about the eyes area, how you can relax your eyes, and then you feel less tired. Right? This is for the eyes part, and now you can feel your, it's cheekbone, right? When you touch it, you can feel it. Okay. So what you need to do is Very simple. With finger like this. Put it slightly below the cheekbone and push it up. You can feel a little bit sore. Yeah, that's the point. And release. Right? And then slightly upward. Push it in and release. Right? So you place it here. Push it in. Up. And here. The side again. Okay. So that is for your cheekbone. Right? Then you go with the jawline. So this is your upper jaw. So you can always do a slight massage. Not too hard, not too hard. Just a slight massage that you feel like you press on the point. That's a bit sore. And then do the line. Press. All remember is like press 1, 2, 3 and release. Press 1, 2, 3, release. Right? Not touch and go. We don't want to touch and go. Yeah. So that is about the facial acupuncture points that you can easily do it even anytime, right? So back to Chantel.
Yeah, and I think Steph, you can teach this once as well to husbands or any working mothers here again. You can actually teach this. And I do notice
You
that
do it for after you do it for 1 month, I think you'll be younger already.
wow. Okay, so everybody, ladies, you can take note of that. Now, I would also say that the tips that you've also shared is also it could be quite unconventional in some ways because a lot of times we think about mental health, we need to think like this. Oh, we need to do this and this and this. I noticed that you're going more to a lot of very much self and being aware of yourself and having your me time.
Yes, correct.
Would that be most of your tips that that the main thing that you want to say?
Yes, very much into self-aware because once you're aware what you need inside, then only you can fulfill your inner needs, your inner self. So most importantly, create a space for yourself that you feel comfortable, you feel safe, okay, you can be with yourself. So the first tips that we teach you that is mindfulness practice with your inner self. So that is a space that you can create for yourself. The room can be as big as a bungalow or as small as a storeroom. That's up to you. All right. So that is your space that nobody can go in. So after this session, you can actually go back into the room and pick up the things that you want, and then you want to put it back in your heart. Right? Don't forget people who you love. You already put in the boxes. So you're going to go back into the room and pick them up and put it in your heart. Right? So you have learned 3 tips today. You are going into the room and pick up these 3 tips, put in your heart. Right? That is into your subconscious mind, and automatically you will remember it. You don't even have to force yourself. Oh, I have to remember how to massage this. No, it comes natural.
Hmm. And I noticed that there are 3 tips: mindfulness, self-care, and also this phototherapy. So all of you can be able to practice this. I think I'm having a little bit of audio echo, I think, suddenly. All right. Maybe what we're going to wrap up pretty soon, what we can actually do is just to share with you that what we will be sharing here is very much on marking your calendars. We have a lot of the other um, topics that's coming up. It's emotional resilience for working mothers. We have on 18th of March, 22nd of March. We've got financial management for women. We've also got diversity and also inclusivity. So if you want to actually know about all this information of the other tips, please do come and like our Facebook. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, like the page. And then you will be able to know about all the events that we are actually happening. Yeah. So maybe Susan, I will pass on to you to probably explain a little bit more because I think that my audio is a bit, is it okay right now?
Yeah, now I can hear you clearly.
Oh, I don't know why. So please do like us on our page and to pay it forward as well. And if you've got any questions, you can always contact us. And I would want you to pay it forward to bring awareness to others. If you are doing any of these tips or anything that we have taught you, please do. You can do a selfie and you can put a hashtag Save My Sanity and you can tag People Have Consulting on Facebook or Insta to let us know that you are actually have been practicing this. And also, I would really want you to help the others. If any of your friends who are feeling very stressed, please do share all these tips to them as well. And that will be really, really quite useful for them. And that's basically our session is going to end soon. So, so far, everybody else, hopefully that you have gotten all the tips. If you have, and you feel that it's good, please do have a thumbs up.
Yeah, if you enjoyed and you want to share with your friends, so yeah, give us a little tiny love, happy woman days, and then and then thumbs up.
Yes, and thank you so much for joining us, and thank you, Susan. So our next topic will be on the emotional resilience for working mothers, and this will be done by Mui Han. He's one of the experts on EQ. We've also got clinical psychologists who will be coming in for on parenting and stress management. So do tune in to our Facebook for any updates. Okay, so far, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Chantal.
All right, everyone, take care and happy Women's International Day. Thank you.
Have a good day ahead. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.